What up guys? So last year I did a 20 facts about me video and you guys absolutely loved it. Like I got a lot of positive responses from it and I think I got the most comments I've ever got on a video. And considering there's a lot more kimchis now, I thought why not do a part 2 to this so that way you guys can, you know, get to know me on a more personal level. So let's begin. Okay, so I don't want to brag, but I'm actually like crazy good at Tetris. I'm not good at a lot of things, so yeah, brag, 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 brag. I've actually kept every single certificate I've ever been given, and I have them all in this really, really thick folder. Like, I'll just show you a couple of them. For example, I have this award for swimming, which I don't know if it's gonna show you. I'll probably, there we go, that's kind of crap, but yeah. But basically when I was 5 years old, I used to do swimming lessons, and yeah, that was the certificate I got when I passed level 1 for swimming, meaning that I could hold my breath underwater for 10 seconds, which is pretty shit. I also have this really cool Korean certificate, which I actually got when I passed green belt in Taekwondo. I also like the way it has this like gold seal with the ribbon at the bottom. That's definitely one of my favorite certificates. I absolutely hate frosting, and when I mean I hate it, I mean like when I get a cupcake, I literally take a knife, cut off the icing, throw it away, and just eat the cake. I also wear my socks like 99% of the time. Even when I go to bed, I always wear socks. I have a goldfish that is actually 13 years old. He's so old, he's turned white. Up until this point in my life, I have never watched Two Girls, One Cup, and I intend to keep it that way. I once took one of the most epic photos of the Queen ever. There's a funny story behind this, but basically when I was in year 4, we had this event that we were all gonna go to on this class trip. And when I got there, I had like this, you know, old school disposable camera. And I wanted to take a really cool photo of the Queen, but there was all these security guards who wouldn't let us go by. And when the Queen arrived, the security guards were a little bit distracted. So what I did is I quickly snuck behind one of them and I took this really epic close-up of the Queen, which I think is pretty good for a 9-year-old. I think it's really cool. Like that's a memory I'll never forget. I also love naming my cameras. For example, this vintage Polaroid camera I have, which I like to call Eleanor. I think it suits her. And also this camera, which was actually my very first camera that I used on YouTube. It's an Olympus, which I decided to call Zeus because Zeus lives on Mount Olympus. Talking about cameras, my favorite type of photography is instant photography, and I upload a lot of these shots onto Instagram, which if you're not following me, you should, and here's my username. This is pretty embarrassing, but up until I started my YouTube channel, I actually did not know anything about editing. Like I've never ever in my whole life up until YouTube ever edited a video. Like I didn't even know what the word splicing meant. I freaking love climbing. When I mean climbing anything, whether it be trees, rock climbing, climbing buildings, you name it. If I can climb it, I'm climbing it. This is really random, but I love reviewing things. Like recently I was on Amazon and I literally reviewed the last 5 years of stuff I bought from there. Talking about buying things, I have this really bad habit where I tend to buy more than one of something if I really love it. For example, this t-shirt, which I bought when I was in the Macklemore concert in Abu Dhabi. And I didn't just buy one, no, I bought 2. And I guess this is more of a skill than a fact, but when I was younger, I used to have this irrational fear that I would one day lose one of my arms. So I taught myself to do everyday activities with both of my hands. So for example, like eating, brushing my teeth, stuff like that, which I guess is kind of handy, but yeah, don't know why I did that, but yeah, fun fact. Last but not least, I also have this like really crazy OCD thing where I can't quit something, I have to finish it. Like, even if it takes 20 years, I have to finish it. For example, most recently, I had this PS3 game, which took me 6 years to complete. So I'm definitely not a quitter. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a massive, massive thumbs up. And also let me know down in the comments below a random fact about you because I'm really interested to know a little bit more about you guys. And also if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out because I'm so close to 5K. Anyways, that's it from me. I'll see you guys soon. Karimchii out.